Thank you so much. The piece you just heard is unique in several ways. For one, most bands do not play music from 1585, the end of the Renaissance period. Composers at that time were writing music that was less rhythmically independent, and the voices moved together to the pulse, or what we would say groove nowadays, of the music. It was very popular to have antiphonal choirs of instruments in stereo sound. So antiphonal just means stereo sound. It was very popular in cathedrals, such as in Venice, Italy. Though they made it sound very easy, the band was actually switching meters or time signatures every 1 to 2 measures. So that was fa una canzona. The next piece you are about to hear became a quick favorite with the students and myself. This piece is only a year old, so it's brand new to us, and it's simply beautiful music. We think you'll agree. It was inspired by Lily, the composer's 6-year-old daughter. It is quite accurate in portraying the moods and feelings that only a child can find in an abstract watercolor painting. Often adults fail to see what a child still can see. The melody never stops, never stays rather, with any instrument for very long. Clarinets, flutes, horns, trumpets, and percussion, mallet percussion in particular, have beautiful parts. We hope that this piece moves you to think of someone in your life or a situation in your life differently, maybe through the eyes of a child. We hope you enjoy Rippling Watercolors. Next, please enjoy this famous march by the American March King, John Philip Sousa. We worked on making the march interesting to hear and play through dynamic contrast. Many audience members and band members think marches are boring, but they're actually part of American history and the whole reason that bands got started in the military. So they're not boring unless we play it boring, so we'll leave it up to you, but we're really trying to play it interesting with dynamic, which means volume differences. We hope you enjoy Manhattan Beach March by Sousa. Thank you so much. We hope that it was interesting for you as us. Still too rare in the music composition world. Next, we are pleased to feature a beautiful piece by an up-and-coming female composer. Rose of Tralee helped us make musical statements and create some emotional expression when the notes and rhythms are quote-unquote easy, deceptively. You'll immediately recognize the second portion, the Irish Washerwoman, as one of the more famous Irish songs of all time. It greatly improved our technique on our instrument and our articulation. Please enjoy Two Irish Favorites by Nancy Seward. Thank you very much. Our final selection is an old favorite British march called Newcastle March. We learned that both American and British marches have distinct introductions, multiple strains or sections, and some other similarities. But we found that many British marches have a little bit slower tempo, perhaps considered stodgy or more stubbornly insistent. We thank you so much for supporting the Symphonic Band all year as you've been their fans. Please help me recognize how much they have grown musically this year with a round of applause. After this band is finished, please wait for a brief stage change as the wind ensemble takes the stage. This would also be a great time to take a senior biography packet. They're right over there on the pit, we call it. It's not really below ground, but you'll see some blue and some white packets. They're about 6 pages, so I didn't make enough for everyone because that would have killed most of the redwood forest, but there's enough for every senior parent. There's 31 graduating seniors, a new record, and then there's about 30 extras if you have an interest in reading that or passing it along to a neighbor. So as we switch, I'd encourage you to grab and take one of those. But first, we hope you enjoy Newcastle March and the Symphonic Band's final number.